I've got my drink in hand. My throat's a little scratchy. It's really dusty and windy here today. And we're going to do a discussion, a chat about Snow White. Live action film that's set to release here in a couple of months. So I found those images of the leaked images of the Disney Store 17-inch limited edition Rachel Zegler Snow White doll. And I look, I'm not going to bash Rachel Zegler. I'm not upset with her at all. I'm not a fan of hers. I don't really know much about her. Like I said in previous videos, she has a beautiful voice. I just don't think the casting was right for this particular film. So the doll is a pretty doll. It's a pretty doll. She's attractive. I like it, but I don't think it looks like Snow White, the classic Snow White that we all grew up with. I mean, there's something about Snow White that makes her stand out even amongst the other princesses. First of all, she's the first princess made in the 30s. And then, you know, you have the other ones that are in the 50s and so forth. But her face was so angelic. She has this sort of otherworldly angelic face with the big doe eyes and the red lips and the dark hair. And, you know, her skin is just milky white, and her voice, she just is so sweet and angelic, and she just looks like a fairy. She looks otherworldly. She looks like an angel. And so the other princesses, they look more realistic animations that look like young women. But there's something about Snow White that just has her looking so angelic. And so I am not sure that there is actually a person who could portray her with 100% accuracy, even 90% accuracy, because of human flaws and just the way humans move and our mannerisms and the angles of the face. Snow White had such soft feminine features, delicate feminine features that, like I say, she's more like a fairy or angelic. So really tough to cast, but I just don't see that this is the right actress for this role. And then when I saw the doll, I was like, yeah, no, this isn't going to work. Now, I did see, I did a video on the leaked images from the Mattel collection, which is probably going to be price point around $50. So that to me looked better than what this 17-inch doll looks like. And the 17-inch doll, she's going to have the lashes. She's going to have, you know, she's in a limited edition. She's going to be, the dress is going to be more elaborate. It's going to be like one of the, you know, the high end, the more elaborate dolls that you're going to get from the Snow White film. And then you'll get the Mattel. You'll probably get a Disney Store version like we did with Beauty and the Beast. And then you'll get, and also with Ariel, and then you'll get, you know, the Mattel version, and then you'll get the basic Hasbro and those other toy brands that are going to make the less, the more affordable dolls. But okay, so the dress on this doll, what I see of it, it looks beautiful. Like I think the whole thing with the locket and the colors, everything, it looks really pretty. I really like the dress. the construction, the actual making of the doll is excellent. The lashes, the hair, everything looks beautiful. And the doll is attractive, but it doesn't look like Snow White. I will be passing on this doll. I will not get this doll. I'm not sure what Gal Gadot's doll is going to look like. I may get her if she looks true to Gal Gadot. I just cannot see me buying Rachel Zegler's doll for Snow White. If you took the clothes and the hair down and just had this doll with some other kind of clothes, she would be a beautiful doll. But she's not representing the storybook Snow White that I have in my mind. So I am going to pass. I'm very excited and eager to see what Mattel produces. Like I said, it's going to be like a $50 range. I may, if I like it, I know I already like the clothes, I may get the Mattel version. Again, these are just leaked images. They may be prototypes. They may be the actual doll. We don't know yet. But from what I've seen, I'm more interested in the Mattel Collector's doll for Snow White than I am for the limited edition Disney. Also featured on some of the merchandise are books, which I've listed before in the previous video. And then we have that crossbody bag available at Hot Topic with it's Gal Gadot's version of the Evil Queen. I think it's $42.90 and it's available online. And then we had a mug. There was a mug of Snow White, and then there's some hair accessories. So I'm really excited to see the beauty products, the makeup products, the hair accessories, even like the spa or the bath and spa products. I'm hoping they come out with some perfume. So I'm really interested in seeing who does a makeup line. Who's going to do I saw that there was a mirror. I don't know who's making that mirror. I'm interested in those things more so than the doll. So I will be scouring the internet, looking for those items, makeup collections, hair collections, perfume, nail lacquer, nail art, maybe even some jewelry pieces. I'm hoping, like they did for some collections in the past, I'm hoping that they do something for the adults that is clothing related. Maybe, and I know Her Universe does some of the things, but I mean something like a Snow White, not a sweatshirt or a t-shirt with a graphic, you know, we can get that any day, anytime, anywhere. I want something special, like a blouse, a dress, a skirt, a sweater, something that is, I mean, there's so much they could do with this. And I would just love a clothing selection. It doesn't have to be elaborate. You know, it can be a cotton blouse or cotton dress or a rayon dress, something cute for the adults, because they always do for the children, and that's amazing. That's what this is all about. But as an adult collector, I'm really keeping my fingers crossed for something clothing related. But if we don't get that, I can always make something myself. But again, I'm more eager towards perfumes and beauty products. So we'll see what comes out from this movie and the merchandise that's released. Thing that I wanted to point out is that, you know, Snow White is my favorite princess by far. And I realized before I went to make this video that I don't have Snow White mouse ears. And I'm like, why don't I have Snow White mouse ears? And I don't have a Snow White Loungefly or a backpack or, you know, anything like that. I am doing a DIY purse, crossbody bag, but I tend to collect the toys and the dolls and things. And I'm like, you know what? I'm really excited and really looking forward to all of this Snow White merchandise that we'll be seeing in stores and on DisneyStore.com here fairly quickly. So it's end of January and February is right around the corner. So we're about a month and a half away from the movie. So we'll probably start seeing a lot of merchandise trickling in as soon as like the first week of February, or maybe right after Valentine's Day. So I am so anxious to see, and I will be doing videos and trying to find as much information as I can on this. And if I don't do a long form video like this, then I'll be doing shorts and maybe do a compilation later. But guys, let me know, are you excited for this Snow White film, and are you excited for the merchandise? I'm more excited for the merchandise. It's been so long. You know, Snow White, she was the first and, in my opinion, the best, but she just is very rarely seen on any kind of merchandise. Even when they have the princesses together, they'll tend to put like Aurora, Ariel, Mulan, Tiana, and Cinderella together, but then they leave out Pocahontas, Snow White, even Tinkerbell. I mean, Tinkerbell's not really a princess, but they tend to always just keep the groups together, and you very seldom see anything with Snow White on it, or just her alone. And this is why I am just, oh my God, I'm so excited. So I'm about as excited for this merchandise release as I have been in the past for the Toy Story releases. So this is super exciting. Let me know, guys, what it is that you're looking forward to. I'm expecting everything from, you know, the mugs that we've seen to books, coloring books, toys, dolls, plush, throw blankets, hopefully adult clothing line, definitely children's clothing line, maybe shoes from Hot Topic, maybe from Irregular Choice. You're looking at possibly home goods like plates, dishes, vases. You know, we had the Alice in Wonderland release, they did a whole line of dishware, and also with Beauty and the Beast, they had a whole line of home products. So fingers crossed that we get all of these amazing Snow White related products. And typically when they do a live action and they do release products, yes, it will have the images and the likeness of the film, the characters in the film, but they always also release the original drawings and illustrations. They always release merchandise in tandem with that. So I'm so excited. Leave me a comment and let me know what it is you're looking for. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.